Hello everyone, good morning to you. It's Miss Kendra from Learn and Play Montessori School, and I'm having a really awesome morning. How was your morning? Fantastic. That's awesome. Guess what? We are in a new month. We are in a new month. August ended yesterday, and we started in September today. So friends and parents, if you don't have access or you don't have everything you need for our remote learning program, let us know. It's a new month, so we have some new information for you, and we have a lot of new fun things. We're gonna have some more yoga with Miss Kelly. We're gonna make some more videos with stories. We're gonna have more music and movement. So I'm really excited about September and all the other months after that too. Let's take a look at the calendar. So, how many days in a week? 7 days, yes, thank you. And what is today? What is it right now? Tuesday, yes it is, Tuesday. And today is Tuesday. What was yesterday? It was so long ago. Monday. Yesterday was Monday. Today is Tuesday. Tomorrow will be Wednesday. Thank you very much. Now, it was the last day of the month. So today, it is the first day of the month. So, what number will we put this marker at? Will I put it on the 10? No. On the 1, that's right, thank you, on the 1. It's the first day of the month. And it's the first day of what month? August? August is over. It's the first day of September. It's the first day of September. And can you tell me what year it is? 2020, that's right, it's the same year. So let's say the date all together. Ready with me? Tuesday, September 1st, 2020. Exactly right. Now let's go ahead and sing our phonics song. Okay? These are our sounds, is that right? Yeah, okay. Do you know these letter sounds? Do you know these letter sounds? They will help you learn to read. They will help you learn to read. Apple, apple, baby, baby, b. Cookie, cookie, k. Dolly, dolly, d. Elbow, elbow, Flower, flower, Garden, garden, g. Hammer, hammer, Igloo, igloo, Jelly, jelly, ja. Kitten, kitten, k. Lion, lion, oh. Monkey, monkey, Necklace, necklace, Ostrich, ostrich, Pumpkin, pumpkin, Quarter, quarter, quack, quack, quack. Rabbit, rabbit, Scissors, scissors, Tiger, tiger, Undershirt, undershirt, Vacuum, vacuum, Window, window, X-ray, X-ray, Yo, 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 yeah. Zebra, zebra, Awesome! Thank you very much, friends, for singing those sounds in our phonics song with me. Now we are going to take a look at some more letters. Today, we're going to take a look at some vowels. Now, in our phonics song, we say all the letters together. We say the consonants and the vowels. Can you say consonant? Good job. Can you say vowel? Awesome job. Now let's go take a look at our worksheets. And today we're going to be looking at some vowels. Now, before we sit down, do you know what your vowels are already? What are your vowels? Very nice. Awesome. That's right. Our vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. Let's take a look at our worksheet here. And first thing, put your name up top. And the date. What do we do next? Color? Read the directions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Identify the letter and its phonetic. Draw a line to the picture that begins with the same sound. Trace the letter and color the pictures. Okay, guys, we got a lot to do. Now, what letters do you see here? A, E, I, O, U. Those are our vowels. Now let's look at the first one. The first one is a letter A. That's right. And what sound does the letter A make? Apple, apple, makes a sound. Now, do you see a picture over here that begins with that sound? Oh, yeah, we see that apple, right? And we know apple begins with the So, let's draw a line from the A to the apple. Okay? 3 fingers holding our pencil. And now let's trace the A. Around, up, and down. Super job. Now, there's lots of different colors of apples. What's your favorite, most delicious apple color to you? Right, there's red ones, and green ones, and yellow and red ones. Light red, dark red. So many apples. This apple is a Granny Smith. It is a green apple. Green apples, sour. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, what's this next letter here? Letter E. That's right. And letter E makes what sound? Eh, eh, eh. Can you make that sound? Eh, eh, eh. Like our phonics song had a elbow, elbow, eh, eh, eh. Yeah, do you see a picture over here that starts with the eh, eh, eh sound? You do? You remember our phonics card, right? Elbow, elbow, eh, eh, eh. And we also have a elephant, umbrella, octopus, ice cream. Eh, eh. What picture begins with the eh sound? Elephant. You're exactly right about that. So let's draw a line from our letter E to our elephant. Okay, and now it's time to trace and color. So let's trace our letter E across, up and around, and then we can color our elephant. I'm going to color my elephant a gray color, and I don't have a gray pencil, so I'm going to use my regular pencil because it makes a little bit of a gray color. Awesome job, everyone. So before we move on to the next worksheet, because let's have our dear friends finish these letters and lines and coloring later. Well, you take a look at all of our phonics cards that have a vowel sound. Can you say these with me? Apple, apple, ah. Good job. That is our A. And the next vowel is what? E. Let's say it together. Elbow, elbow, eh, eh, eh. What is this letter? I. Let's say this picture. Igloo, igloo, eh, eh, eh. What is this letter? Letter O is right. And what sound does it make? Let's see. Ostrich, ostrich, ah, ah, ah. Ah sound. And the last vowel here is a letter U. Undershirt, undershirt, ah. That's a little different than ah, right? Ah, ah. A little bit different. We have to make sure our ears can tell the difference. Right? Yeah, good job, friends. Now, let's take a look at the next language worksheet. This is our booklet number 2. And do you see these words here? Consonant, vowel, consonant. Yeah, all the other letters that are not vowels are consonants. So when we look at the words in this booklet, we are going to see all of them start with a consonant, and then a vowel we need to find, and another consonant. So let's put our name on this booklet at the bottom here. And this is when we started the booklet. Like yesterday, if you finished your booklet yesterday, you wrote the same date. If you finish your booklet today, then we'll write that here. So it is September 1st, 2020. And if I finish today, I'll write September 1st, 2020 here. If I finish tomorrow, All right, September 2nd. Okay, let's take a look at these words. So here, we're just gonna print it out. Here is our first picture. And at home, after we finish doing our writing, come back and we color. Sounds like a good plan? Awesome. Now I see a chair. This is a chair. Is that right? Is that a chair, friends? No, that's not a chair. This is a jet. A jet. And a jet flies so fast. I see some letters here. J and T. J and T. Jet. We are missing the vowel. What vowel are we missing in jet? What vowel makes a sound? J, t. Jet. J, What letter makes the sound? Did you say an E? Awesome job. An E. An E makes the sound. So let's trace our letter J, our J. T. Jet. And then we can write jet on the line below. J, t. Jet. Now let's do one or two more of these together. Let's jump to the next page, okay? Okay. Now here, another color. I love colors. Do you love colors too? No? That's okay. We'll learn to love colors together. This is a... what color? Can you help me sound out this word? D. What are we missing? We're missing a vowel. This is the color. Yeah, red. So we're missing a sound. What letter? D. D. What letter makes the sound? What letter makes the sound? E. That's right. E. R. D. Red. Let's trace. D. Great job. Are you holding the pencil with 3 fingers? You are? That's fantastic. Now let's write our red down below. D. Red. Super job, friends. And if any of our friends are ever having a problem with the connection, when you play back the Facebook Live after it's posted, it should go right through everything. Okay? Thanks, my friends. Now let's do one more on this page, and then we'll move and take a look at some geometric solids. Okie dokes. Okay, let's look at this wonderful picture here. Now, these two people are getting married, right? And another word is wed. They are going to a wedding. They will be wed. Wed. Do you hear those letters? Wed. W, e, d. What are we missing here? We need the sound there. What letter makes the eh sound? The E, that's right. Let's put our letter E. E. W, and trace. W, E, D. And let's write wed on the line below. W, E, D. Wed. These two people will be wed. They're getting married. So happy for you. Okay, awesome job with our language worksheets. Now I am ready to take a look at our next worksheet, and it has all these different geometric solid shapes. So do my friends have this page, or do you have a page at home that is not colored yet? Yeah, well, we've been working on this for a couple weeks now, right? So we looked at a sphere, we've looked at a cone, we've looked at a cube, a cylinder, a rectangular prism, a square-based prism, and today we're going to be looking at 4 more shapes. The triangle-based prism looks like this. It has a triangle on the bottom with 3 sides. It also has 3 triangle sides, bigger triangles. And at the top, do you see the triangle sides? And at the top, it comes to a point. This is a triangle-based pyramid. This is the next shape we're going to look at. This shape is a triangular prism. Can you say that with me? Triangular prism. So, on 2 sides is a triangle. 1, 2 triangles. And on 1, 2, 3 sides are rectangles. 3 rectangles and 2 triangles. Now at home, I hope my friends are able to find some things at your house with these shapes, or maybe we can use Play-Doh and make your own shapes. Would that be fun? Yeah, and then the next shape we're going to look at is called an ellipsoid. So an ellipsoid has no sides. It is all a round curved surface. Can you see that? So like this, it looks like it could be a sphere, but it's a little bit longer than that. It's an ellipsoid. Ellipsoid. And the last shape I want to show you today has a different name. It's called an ovoid. You see it's round. And like this, it looks like a sphere, but it's not. It's a little bit longer, and it comes a little bit smaller there at the top. Do you know anything that has this shape? What is an ovoid shape? eggs. Yeah, an egg has an ovoid shape. Can you see it is different than the ellipsoid? Yeah, it's different. The ovoid gets smaller on one side. But when you look at them like this, they look the same. But they're not. Ellipsoid, ovoid. Okay, let's take a look at the other two shapes. Now this has a triangle, right? And a triangle. And this has a triangle. So when they are next to each other like this, they look the same. But are they the same shape? No. The triangular prism has rectangles on 3 sides. And the triangle-based pyramid has 3 triangle-shaped sides and comes together at a point. What's another shape you remember that comes together at a point? How about the cone? Remember the cone has a circle on one side and is curved around? You guys are wonderful, and it has a point. What's one more shape that has a point? The square-based pyramid. The square-based pyramid. And that has the square on the bottom and 4 triangle-shaped sides. Now that's different than the triangle-based pyramid, right? Both pyramids, one has a square base, other has a triangular base. And then they all have, these both have triangle sides and both come to a point at the top. Let's look at a couple more shapes. We remember the cylinder, 2 circles, and round. And how about the rectangular prism? Right, that's different than the triangular prism. Rectangular prism, triangular prism. So many shapes, I know, but this is something that we can look at again and again because we are going to see these shapes all over the place. This is a cube. A cube has 6 squares. And last, certainly not least, the sphere. This is a sphere. Can you see the sphere looks the same as the ovoid? Like this? Yeah, but when we turn it, the sphere is perfectly round and an ovoid is, or ellipsoid is stretched out a little bit. Okay, so let's make all these shapes at home or find something with these shapes or make some shapes with Play-Doh. We can also make these small. We can make mini shapes. Don't have to be this big. That's okay. That's a lot of Play-Doh. And now, before we put all of our things away, what color are we going to color our shapes on our worksheet? Of course, blue. That's right. And why is it going to be blue? It's going to match our materials. And this is really important, friends, because in our Montessori classrooms, materials like these are all consistent. So this will help us build more concepts on top of what we know. So let's color our 4 remaining shapes, the triangle-based pyramid. And then let's color our triangular prism. So what's awesome about the Montessori classroom is we get to use our hands and we get to touch things and feel things, and that's why it's an awesome idea to make some shapes at home, and it's also really fun. The next shape is the ellipsoid. When we get to touch it with our hands, it really sinks into our awesome big brains. So this is our ellipsoid. Let's color our ellipsoid. Last shape is what? Ovoid. Ovoid. And that's like an ellipsoid, but it's a little bit smaller on one side. Let's color that. Okay, friends, awesome job there. Now I'm going to take out my next math worksheet and put away my geometric solid shapes. Okay, and I'm just gonna do one at a time to make sure nothing is falling, okay? Okay. And are you putting away your things at home when you're at home? You are, so you're making sure your home is nice and tidy for yourself and for your family? That's fantastic. Excuse me, I think you're gonna feel really good when your home is nice and tidy. 2 more to go back. Last one. And my friends, do you remember our beads? You do? Yeah, so we're gonna use that bead stair again today. And I know my friends don't have the bead stair at home, so I was thinking of some other ways that we can make some bead stairs for our own selves at home. So I thought, what if we made a bead stair using our plastic beads? So just like our bead stair at school that is so beautiful, we can use our own beads at home. And what's really important about these beads is that the colors are the same as the ones you see here. Just like our shapes are blue, all of these colors will be represented the same when we move on to bigger ideas. So we can put them all together here, and this could be a really fun craft to do at home. And we are going to try to figure out some other ways that you can make this, just in case we don't have beads. So we have 1 is red, 2 is green, 3 is pink, 4 is yellow, light blue for 5, purple for 6, white for 7, brown for 8, 9 is dark blue. And Miss Kendra did not have gold beads, so I thought maybe an orange can work. That sounds good, even though it's not perfect the same, orange works because there's no other orange colors here. So we have to find a color for the 10 bead that is different from all these, just in case, okay? But I was actually able to find a pipe cleaner that was sparkly, so I put clear yellow over sparkly pipe cleaner to make my gold. Okay, friends, we can get creative, and I want to hear your awesome ideas too, okay? So I'm going to use these beads here to make 10. Now, let's do one problem from this page and one from the next page, okay? Okay, now let's do our 1 plus 9 equals 10. So let's show that with our bead stair. And we can put it right on the paper like this. Plus 9. 9 is dark blue. I remember that. It equals 10. So we can color this on our paper here. 1 red bead. And then there's 9 dark blue. So if you need a crayon or a marker, that works too. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I need to make them dark blue. But I only have a light blue, so I will add a little bit of a dark color to mix it. Okay, this is a dark blue, if you can't tell. And 1 single unit, which is red, plus 9, they can be further defined, equals 10. 1 plus 9 equals 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's write a plus here. We can write a plus in red, just like we see it there. And we can write it equals in black. And then it equals 10. So how do we make a gold color? Maybe this is a time that we can use orange. Maybe just because of that, I'll switch and use the orange beads. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome job, friends. Now let's go ahead and I'm really confident that my friends are going to be able to finish this at home. So I am going to jump into a song right now because, you guys, I want to make sure we do all the fun stuff. And then we have our 2 plus 8, right? So we're going to finish. We're going to keep all of those. Everything is going to equal our 10. And we can also use our bead stairs if you want to help yourself count. These are all addition. Can you tell me, let's do one problem. How about 2 plus 3? Can you show me 2 and 3 fingers? 2 plus 3 together. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here, 2 plus 3, we write 5 under. Awesome. And same thing for the next page. My friends, you're doing wonderful. And I'm so glad that we have all this awesome work that we even have time for a song. Let's make sure we do. Okie dokie, artichokes. I'm going to, now I want to do a song really quick, but can I leave my chair out now that I want to go quick? No, we still slow down, we still take our time, we still use walking feet. Because if I am rushing, fall over, I cannot sing at all. Then I have an ouchie. So I still use my walking feet and my 2 hands to carry. Okay, friends, will you be a friend of mine? Will you be a friend of mine? You will? Awesome. I'm really excited to be your friend too. Okay, ready? We'll do just a short song, a couple of moves. Okay, ready? Will you be a friend of mine, a friend of mine, a friend of mine? Will you be a friend of mine and hop around with me? Hop around with me. Will you be a friend of mine, a friend of mine, a friend of mine? Will you be a friend of mine and dance around with me? And dance around with me. Awesome! And will you be a friend of mine, a friend of mine, a friend of mine? Will you be a friend of mine and say hooray with me? Hooray! Awesome job, friends. Now, if you want to do more singing, you can always go ahead and look at the YouTube channel because we have more fun songs there too, okay? Let's do one more thing before we go. Yesterday, you told me all about your amazing friends. And I'm really happy that we all have such awesome friends. Sometimes I feel a little bit sad we cannot play with everybody right now, but they are still our friends. So we have this really cool page to describe our friend, and then we can draw and decorate our friend. So I'm going to put my name up top, and I want to describe my friend to you, and then maybe you can help me pick some designs. So my friend is a really nice girl, and she has eyebrows and 2 eyes and a nose and a mouth and 2 ears and some cheeks. Does that sound like your friend? I wonder if it's the same person. Maybe. And she also has brown hair. So I'm going to give her long, beautiful brown hair. And my friend loves to go to the snow. And it's really cold in the snow. So she wears mittens. And so I made some yellow mittens. Now this is a really awesome time to use some scrap paper and some leftover coupons, something like that. Maybe we have some clothes coupons. We can cut out some clothes to put on our friend. And Miss Kendra found just like little pieces of scrap. And so I can make that to design her shirt, to give her some pants. I cut out some shoes. Do you like her little blue shoes? They're pretty cute. I think my friend is going to be really happy with them. What are you going to have your friend wearing? That's a really awesome idea. They're going to be ready for anything. Well, thanks, friends, for joining me. And I know we're going to work really hard to finish our language and work on our math. You guys are doing excellent. Thank you for being with me today on the first day of September. Again, parents, if we're missing anything or need access to anything more, let us know. We're happy to help. And if you're enjoying this, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and tell your friends. We'd love to have more friends. Okay, have a great day. Bye-bye.